Well, I was going to try to take a photo here, but this guy's probably not going to let me. That sucks, bro. I really wanted to take a... Because I took a photo here early in the season, and I really wanted to repeat it and take another one. But you're not letting me. Nice little friendly dog over there. I was going to stand right there and take a photo because the cool trees in the background. God, people are just weird.
What's going on, YouTube? Today I have an absolute banger of a video for you guys today, so make sure you sit back, relax, go grab a snack, and settle in for today's drama. So a couple days ago, I made a video talking about how I received a very, very threatening text. I received this very threatening text after talking about an incident on livestream in which another motorcycle content creator, Annie Moto, this motorcycle content creator, made a video talking about how I faked my motorcycle crash. None of my injuries are actual real injuries. And basically comparing her crash to mine and like yada, yada, yada. On TikTok, I responded in full to her video. I talked about how comparing one crash to another is stupid, and we as a motorcycle community should not be focusing on that type of thing. It's going to lead us down a bad path. It's just, we're better than that. And that's where I was going to leave it. But what happened after I posted that video is I received a phone call, which turned out to be her husband. Her husband somehow got my phone number and then called me. I then went on my TikTok live stream and I was talking about this incident, how her husband called me. After that live stream ended, I got that text that you guys saw. I don't like being threatened very much. I take that very personally, and so I decided to make an entire 6-minute full-length YouTube episode talking about this stuff. And since these people are cowards, I didn't think anything of it. I thought that hopefully, maybe by now, they will just leave it alone. Annie Moto then decides to commit a crime and false copyright claim my YouTube video. In her false copyright claim, she is claiming that I used 7 seconds from her TikTok video in my YouTube video, and she's arguing that I didn't use this in fair use and whatever. So she is arguing that a 7-second long clip on my YouTube video out of a whole entire 6.5-minute video constitutes a fair copyright claim. Now, I know many YouTubers before me have gotten into this deal before, and countless times again, they have to explain what fair use is to the other person. So, Annie Moto, settle in. Let me explain copyright law to you. In this great country, in the United States of America, there is this thing called transformative content in the fair use laws. So long as I take your content and transform it or commentate on it in a meaningful and impactful way, and I am within my full right to include the clip of your video in my own video. Now, I don't think that I need to sit in front of a judge and argue that using 7 seconds of a TikTok video out of a 6.5-minute YouTube video is fair use. I think any reasonable person is going to sit there and be like, yeah, I think that's fair use. If only 7 seconds out of a 6.5-minute YouTube video is using your video and the rest is commentating about that clip, that is fair use under U.S. copyright law. So I drafted a legal document, I sent in my counterclaim, whatever. This is all probably going to be handled. But I just wanted to make this public because this girl is obviously not proud of the way that she acts. She is so unproud, in fact, that she is trying to false copyright claim my video in order to try to scrub her stupidness from the internet. It's just mind-boggling. Yeah, I just hope that people understand that false copyright claims are a crime. They can be punishable, I think up to $1,000 in fines and misdemeanors. But yeah, Annie Moto, this was an incredibly just dumb decision. Just dumb decision after dumb decision. And I cannot believe that we are continuing to have to revisit this. Moving forward, I am happy to just leave this as it is. I am not the one who is constantly bringing this back up, but a false copyright claim against your YouTube channel is incredibly, incredibly harmful. And it's not just something I can just ignore. It's something that could literally lead to the termination of my YouTube channel. So it's of course something I have to take very, very seriously. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the little background stuff that I got going on. I had a really nice time on my ride the other day. I just decided to like film and not really talk over it, and I was going to use it one day, and it ended up being a little bit sooner than I thought it would be. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to hop out of here, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Peace.